Whenever I find something that I think is going to help you guys get the right mentality, the right mindset for basketball to make you true competitors, when I see something that demonstrates what it means to be a champion, I'm going to share that with you. And the San Antonio Spurs just defeated the Memphis Grizzlies. And Vince Carter plays on the Memphis Grizzlies. He's like 40 years old or something. He's one of the older guys in the league. And they said after the team had their, discussion after the loss, suddenly there was this music playing from the weight room. And it was Vince Carter. Immediately after the loss, in the weight room, working on his game, getting stronger, getting better. His off season had already started. What do I tell you guys about success and failure? Really, they don't exist. There's results you want and results you want to improve upon. And you even want to improve upon the results you get. If you score 30 one night, you want to do it for the whole season. If you have an off night, you want to get better. So Vince Carter, after that loss, he took the energy of that and he took it to the weight room. Again, successful people. People who do great things, whether it's in basketball or anything else, well, they leave clues, they leave hints. It's almost like you're on this, if you're a person who's dedicated to getting better, you're almost an investigator, sort of an Indiana Jones, following these trails left behind. And when they leave these clues for you, you have to take them and you have to use them. And you have to think about how it applies to your game. Maybe you get back from a trip, a road trip, or an away trip if you're in high school, and you didn't play well or your team lost, and guess what? You get back at 1 a.m., Are you up the next day by 5:30 or 6 and you go to the gym for an hour before school even starts? How dedicated are you? I know people who play in rec leagues. They're done playing officially competitively, but if they have a bad game, they go to the gym and they shoot and shoot and shoot. I mean, it's just a mindset. It's not about basketball per se. It's about who you are. And it should fire you up. You should get really excited to go out there and get better every single day, no matter what. You should wake up with a fire in your heart and you're ready to go out there into the world, into the arena, and get better. When I was younger, I remember my dad getting up in the morning, and he worked construction his whole life. That's all he did, hard 14, 15-hour days. I remember him waking up and, he'd have his coffee. He'd go sit down in the chair at the kitchen table and start to put on his work boots. And I always remembered that, a guy, and I'm sure a lot of your parents are the same, work really long hours, don't complain, get up, and they do it. Well, when I played, I always put on a pair of work socks, like construction worker socks, those thick socks, underneath like my regular socks, which was, I admit, kind of hot, but it set my mindset. I would put on these work socks because I was going to work, and if my dad could work these 14-hour days in extreme heat, doing construction work, well, I'm going to work at least that hard on the basketball court. If he can do it, I can do it. And I know a lot of you have parents and grandparents who have sacrificed so much to you, and the way you see them work is something you can take onto the court and let it give you inspiration. Let it make you like Vince Carter, that there is no off season. You just constantly get better. And if you fail, you're right back in the gym. This is BasketballBrain.com. If basketball is your religion, this is your church.